Hello YouTubers, it's your girl Nancy and I'm back again with another video. So this video I'm going to talk about the classes that I took while in OT school. I actually had them send me my transcripts so that I can have the most accurate classes and credits and grades and stuff like that for you guys. So let's get into it. As you guys know, I started OT school in fall 2014 and I graduated in 2017. Okay, so that was 3 full years. In addition to classes, labs, field work and everything, I took in total 43 classes. And how many credits? 73 credits altogether. So that's a lot of classes and that's a lot of credits in 3 years. Okay, but also keep in mind that some of the courses were 5 credits and some were 2 and some were 3 and some were 4. I said in my other videos, even though you don't get credit for going to labs is so important. Like, do not miss labs. Don't do it. I feel like that's when you get all the hands on and stuff like that. For me, definitely labs really did help me when it came to like functional anatomy, actually seeing the body. And that's when you get to spend a lot of time basically practicing what you have been reading about and also what you've been learning in lectures. Okay, so let's just get into it. So for the fall 2014, the first class that I took was called Occupational Development 1. And of course it came with a lab. The lab was 0 credits, but the actual class was 4 credits and I got an A in that class. And then I also took interpersonal skills, the class and the lab. The class was 2 credits and 0 credits for lab. And then I also took OT Theory 1. That was 2 credits. And did I have a lab for that? No lab for that. And then the last class that I took for that semester was functional anatomy, the class, and of course the lab, and that one was worth 5 credits. So that was how many classes in all? That was 4 classes. So occupational development 1, interpersonal skills, functional anatomy, OT theory, and that was it, right? Oh, I'm sorry. And then one more class I also took, med and social conditions, and that was 2 credits. For the first semester, my GPA was 3.489 to be exact, and the credits was 15 credits for that semester, the first semester, and I got an A minus, A minus, B plus. So for functional anatomy, I got a B. Okay. And then the second semester, which was spring 2015, I took group process, which was 2 credits. I took fieldwork seminar 1, which was no credits. I took occupational development 2, 4 credits with a lab. And then I took clinical neuro, which was 5 credits in the lab. And then I also took medical and social conditions 2. I'm trying to think if that came with no, that didn't have a lab. And then yeah, that was it. So altogether that was 3.873 for the term, and the overall credit was 13 for that semester. Okay, so with med and social conditions 2, I got an A. Clinical neuro, I got an A minus. Occupational development 2, I got an A. Fieldwork seminar 1, I got a satisfactory, so an S. Group process, I got an A. And so the next semester, which was summer 2015, I took occupational development systems, and that was the only class I took in that summer, and I got 2 credits for that class, and I got an A minus in that class. I took 2 classes actually. I also took research. For that summer, I also took research methods in OT, which was 3 credits, and I got an A minus in that class. So for that term, I got a 3.67 GPA. Okay, the next one. Okay, so the next term was fall 2015. I took a research seminar, which was 3 credits. I got an A in that class. For eval and doc, the class and the lab, I got it was 2 credits. I got an A in that class. For for child and adolescents intervention, the class was 4 credits with a lab, and I got an A- in that. And what else did I take this semester? I took OT process and theory 2, and that was 2 credits. So A, and an A-, and I got a 3.88 GPA. Okay. All right. So the next semester was 2016 spring, and I took fieldwork seminar 2. There was no credit for that, just satisfactory. Eval and doc 2, that was 2 credits, and I got an A for that with a lab. And I took fieldwork level 1, which was, you didn't get no credit for that, but we had to do it. And then I also took OT theory 3. I got 2 credit. It was 2 credit for that class. I got an A. And then what other class did I take for this semester? Oh, of course, how could I forget? I took adult injury. It was 4 credits for that class. I got a B. That was a really hard class, and I got a B. I don't miss that class at all. Okay. And research project class, it was 3 credits, and it was just satisfactory for that. I got a 3.418 GPA for that semester. Okay, so then the summer of 2016, I went on field work the whole summer for 3 months. And then the fall, I also had field work. But even though I had field work in the fall and did not have to go to class physically, I did have classes online. So I had management of OT services online. That was an online class, and it was 3 credits, and I got an A for that. So for field work, even though you have to go to field work, you don't get any credit for it. It's just like an S grade, so satisfactory or not. It's either you're going to be satisfactory in the class, or you're not going to be satisfactory. So let's just say that for the fall, I had 3 classes. So I had 2. Well, no. I had 1. Technically, I had 1 class in the summer, which was field work, which was not really a class. It was field work. And then for the fall, I had field work and management of OT services, which was an actual class but online, which I got 3 credit for, and I got an A for that. For that semester, I got a 4.0 GPA. And then I came back to school in the spring 2017. I took research advisement, which was 3 credits, and you got an SOU grade for that class. For professional issues, it was a 2 credit class, and I got an A. And then community practice was a 2 credit class, and I got an A. So for that semester, I also got a 4.0, which was awesome. Okay. And then that was it. So altogether, it was 73 credits. My overall GPA for when I graduated was a 3.713. 43 classes, 73 credits, at 3.7 overall GPA, and I did it in 3 years, and that's it. It was a very what is the word that I like to use? It wasn't hard. Okay. No, it really was. It wasn't hard. It was just challenging. It was just a very, very challenging 3 years. It would challenge the way you think. It would challenge the way that you do things. And it's all going to be for your benefit, because let me tell you, I feel like I went to a really, really good school because my professors really did care about my education. I had a professor who also worked for AOTA. And so I had a lot of really great people on the team. And they were very honest. They were very kind. They were very caring about their students, and they wanted them to do well. And so I think that going to a good school even if it's a small school in a very small town. I think something like that is always good for me personally. I like the fact that I went to a small school because it allowed me to really focus on things that I was doing. Even though Buffalo is a fun city, and mind you, Buffalo is right next to Canada, okay? But I never went to Canada. Isn't that crazy? But anyway, that's another story for another time. But yeah, really, I'm really grateful for all the education that I got from the school that I went to, which was Duval College in Buffalo, New York. If you guys want to apply there, definitely do. Tell them the Nans sent y'all, okay? I don't get any money for that, but just tell them that I sent y'all. I'm just saying. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.